salmon tuna donburi. 맛있어. I'm super hungry. Last time I ate was like 24 hours ago. I got海鮮donburi. 美味しそうでしょ？いただきます。So I can't eat wasabi. I'm like a child. I can't eat wasabi. So I'm gonna put this away. And I also don't like ginger. So put it aside. This is salmon tuna. Salmon and tuna donburi. 750 yen. I'm in an area called Sekime. Probably tourists won't come here because I guess there's not much to do for tourists. いただきます。おいしい。This place specializes seafood donburi. So this place is called Donmaru. It's a chain, and then not just in Osaka, you can find it all over Japan. 美味しい美味しい。うまい。So, like last weekend, I picked up two American guys near Osaka Station. It was like, yeah, it was near Osaka Station, but they had like huge suitcase, like it was like massive. And then the place I picked them up was like really random. Like there are no hotels around there, and then there's no bus stop, there's nothing around it. And then I asked them like, are you switching the hotels? Is that why you're here? And then they said no, like we needed to pick up our suitcase to Osaka Station, but then like we couldn't call Uber. So they dragged the huge suitcase to where they were, and it was like probably more than like 600-700 meters from where I guess they picked up the luggage. They were so tired, like dragging the huge suitcase to where they are, and then they were exhausted. I told them like, why you didn't just grab a taxi on the street? And they just didn't want to deal with communicating with taxi or something. I don't know, but one of them was like, I told you, like we could have done that. They regretted that like they didn't do that. There are just way too many people having trouble calling Uber taxi near Osaka Station. I have seen so many people call a cab, and so the Uber put the pin pickup point automatically, I think, based on where you are. But then Uber is not allowed to put the pin everywhere in Osaka Station, since if we can park everywhere, then that causes the traffic. So they control the places they can put the pickup point. So it's not like you can call a Uber anywhere. So you have to go certain places to get on the cab. So many times I receive a request, and when I go to the pickup point, they're not there. And then when I saw the GPS of the customer, see the location of the customer, they're like way like different place, like they're totally different place. It's not like you can set the pickup point anywhere in Osaka Station. I assume that kind of things happen in Tokyo as well, since it's a huge, like bigger city than Osaka City. So yeah, those like two American guys, they thought they couldn't use Uber app, so they dragged the huge, massive suitcase, and then Yeah, they finally called Uber, and then I went pick them up. And also, I asked them, when are you leaving? And then they said, a day after tomorrow. I was trying to figure out which airport they're leaving. They thought they were gonna take the international flight from Osaka. From my experience, like it's been only like 9-10 months, but from my experience, American people usually do not fly from Kansai Airport. That's my statistic. That's my statistic. So I was like, are you sure you're leaving from Kansai Airport to America? Like, you're from Texas. Are you sure you're leaving from Kansai Airport? Check the flight. And then, oh, no, we are going to Tokyo first. And okay, then you probably have to go to Itami Airport and get on the domestic flight from Itami to Tokyo, then Tokyo to America. They said they're stopping at Dallas, then transfer. No, they thought their flight would be an international flight, but actually they're going to Tokyo first from Itami, so that's considered domestic. Okay. The rice, sushi rice, vinegar rice, it's so good. I can eat just rice. めっちゃ美味しい。I don't know all the locations you can place the pickup point. I usually see the pickup point in front of the Sugi drag that's across from Yodobashi Camera. Also, I have seen Granvia, Hotel Granvia, Osaka. This is the place I usually drop customers when they are getting on the JR train. So this is another pickup point I usually see. And also in front of the Hanshin department store. So north side of Hanshin department store, I've seen the pin. I don't know other places. There might be other places, but for now, I only know those three. You have to move to those places to call Uber. Or you can grab a taxi on the street. There's so many of them now. They'll be happy to have you. Just show them name of the place or the address itself. They know. They can put the address in their app or something and they will figure out. So you don't have to talk if you don't want to. But if you grab a taxi on the street and you leave something in the car, if you don't know the name of the taxi company, it'll be so hard to get it back. So you have to be careful. I would recommend taking a picture of any kind of information, like the number plate or car itself or whatever, or get a receipt if the taxi driver is not a good taxi driver. Yeah, since you don't know the geography and they took a longer route to get to the destination. I don't really take a cab, so I don't know, but this kind of things happen. Like they just take a longer route to get to the destination so that they can get more money. That kind of things can happen in Japan. Like I don't think it happens that often, but like some people are not nice in Japan. So if you thought the ride was a little longer than it was supposed to be, then you can check with Uber if the driver took the shortest or like a reasonable route. I don't know. Yeah, and then if you forget something in the car, you can track down the taxi you took really easily if you use the app. So that's the benefit of using the app. So I don't know if people know, well, Uber is not like Uber in America. So Uber in Japan is not like Uber in America. So I use Uber to receive ride requests, but I'm a taxi driver, so it's not like I'm a Uber driver. I'm an employee of this taxi company, and I'm not a self-employed. So there are individual drivers, like self-employed drivers. The law is pretty strict in Japan still for the taxi business. So you can't just become an Uber driver. It'll take about 10 years to become individual driver in Japan. I don't know too much about it either, so I can't really talk. Yeah, Uber in Japan is not Uber. They're taxis usually. That's good. That's safer because all of us are registered as a taxi driver. So if something happened, you can contact taxi center of the area you took the taxi, and you can file a complaint if you had a really bad experience with the taxi. It was okay today. It's 2 p.m. I got lucky today. I got a customer to bring to Shin Osaka Station and brought back to close to Osaka Station from Shin Osaka area. So this is pretty ideal situation. So today I have a dessert. Well, right now I'm eating just one meal a day, and then I eat whatever I want to eat. So that's my excuse to eat sweet stuff. And I'm not gonna eat all of this. This is too much if I eat all. めっちゃ美味しそうじゃない? It's like a waffle with a custard cream inside. It's like this. ふんわりワッフル fluffy waffle. I have coffee. I was on like so many different kind of diet last like 30 years. And at this point, I guess like I have to reduce the amount I eat. So, and that's what I'm doing. Like I feel good not eating like 3 meals. Your body feels lighter. 美味しい. So I try to be busy. もう一個食べようかな。どうしよう。I try to be busy so that I don't have to think about eating something. I think that's working out. While I'm driving a taxi, I have a customer in the car, then I can't go get something to eat. So I think it's good. I can't eat anytime, so it's working out, I think. I'm full. Still, I'm waiting for people to come visit Osaka. I'm full. I can take a nap now. Maybe 30 minutes or so. I ate so much rice. It's gonna make me sleepy. It wasn't an ideal lunch, even though it tastes good. A lot of rice is not good for me, I know. So, but it's hard to get just protein for takeout. Maybe KFC. Just protein is difficult. Usually rice or noodle. Not that I don't like it, I love eating those stuff, but it makes me so sleepy after eating. And also that's basically sugar, so I'll probably take a nap and go back to work. I'm working more days this month since probably February. It's December. From mid-January to like probably mid-March, it's gonna be super slow. So I'm working more days a month probably 23 days a month. I'll just enjoy the time in the cab and get through. I hope I can continue this 1 meal a day thing until I lose a good amount of weight. I'm also walking to the station and then from station to home, and this person at work told me only 15 minutes is not gonna do anything. But I still walk. I try to walk longer after getting off the train. I go to different direction so that I can walk like 30 minutes. I try to walk more since I'm just sitting in the cab for 10, 11 hours a day. This is not good for me. I should walk too. I'm gonna lose weight.